Hey guys, so I just wanted to update on the Habitat for Humanity house. So I got a letter in the mail today, but I got a phone call a couple weeks ago, and pretty much it just says that at this time, our family selection committee has placed your application on reserve. And then it says that my application is placed on hold until the second build, but the second build isn't going to be until well, the lady on the phone told me it was going to be in a year, so it'll start in 2018, and it's just started 2017, and that I should be starting volunteer work in spring or the summer. But this one says in 2 years, but that I'm in the second build of houses, so that's still the same. And then it just says the reason that it's on hold and that I'm not guaranteed a house is because many things can happen to with your family in 2 years. Please keep us updated if you move out of the community or have major changes. So as long as nothing changes in the next 2 years, apparently, even though I don't think it's supposed to be 2 years, I think it's supposed to be I don't know, the next couple months, for sure a year, I get a house. And then if you guys aren't familiar, I said I would update kind of what it is. Pretty much what it is it is an organization for low-income families that they get property for free or really, really cheap, and then volunteers build the houses, and you're responsible of putting in 500 volunteer hours, and that's on the house or at the wreath store or doing whatever they need you to do. In that 500 hours, you are allowed to get friends and family to help, so you don't have to do the full 500. And then so instead, for the 500 hours, it's pretty much canceling out having to pay a down payment, so you don't have to pay a down payment, and then there isn't any finances. So you don't pay a bit down payment, and your monthly payment is I don't know, it's a certain portion of your income, so it's not going to be too high for you. They said mine would probably be around 700. It's your house, but then if you sell it before 20 years, you have to sell it back to Habitat for Humanity, and then they get, I can't remember if it's 5 or 10% of whatever you paid into it, and then you get the rest. So pretty much they're like the bank, and there's no finance fees, so the day you move in is the day you start saving. So that's how you put families ahead, because not every family is going to be able to stay in the house forever. Their family might grow and it might be too small, or they might get married or whatever, but it helps be able to save money, and then in the future hopefully you'll be able to buy a bigger house, and it goes back to Habitat for Humanity, which I don't feel like people know. I think especially in the valley, I've seen people writing that they just sell it off afterwards, but that isn't the case. They give it back to Habitat for Humanity, who then gives it back to more low-income families. And then I've seen people comment about how people that live in that houses drive nicer cars than them, have nicer stuff than them, but that's all how they choose to budget. If they choose to spend all of their money on a car, that's what they're choosing to do, but not everybody does that. So just because they have really nice stuff doesn't mean they have a ton of money. It just means that's where they spend all their money. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, and so there probably won't be another update for a really long time. But so yeah, we got accepted. We're just on a wait list, and as long as nothing changes with us, we'll be getting a house.